Hey Aries, how are you doing? This is going to be your tarotscope for Cancer season. I'm in a little bit of a liminal space this morning, so if this reading goes a little bit strange, then just bear with me. We will get there. I have faith that we will get there. Okay, Aries. So this is going to be a little bit of a different reading from how I did it in Gemini season. So we'll take a look at the general theme with the oracle, and then we will do what to attend to or what will need your attention during Cancer season, what to watch out for, be mindful, or avoid in Cancer season, and then a positive outcome should you choose to take that path. And then we may or may not wrap it up with another oracle card, just depending on how much those messages feel coherent. And if there's anything left unsaid, then yeah, we'll just play it by ear. Cool. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, I do like to, at the beginning of these videos, invite you to just take a minute. As I shuffle, I'm just going to invite you to get into your intuition. Get into the space where you're receptive to your gods and your guides. Understanding the discernment of the messages they would like for you to hear. I'm also just calling my ancestors of love and wisdom to guide this reading. Okay. Oh, thanks for showing up, guys. That's awesome. Cool. So what is going to be the general theme of Cancer season for my Aries, kings, queens, and people in between? Just kidding. I'm liable to do that. All right, what will Aries need to attend to? What will Aries need to avoid? What's a positive outcome for Aries? All right. Okay, bottom of the deck is strength. So, issues around past self-esteem, things are going to come up. Issues of expecting the past to repeat itself may also come up. Yeah, and as well as some taming of the shrew. Shakespeare's here with us today, I guess. Okay, the general theme for you is going to be flexible, reversed. So this is a call to get really clear about what your underlying value systems are. When we know what it is that is important to us, it's very, it's much more accessible and it's very important to do because it makes it so that we can access conversations with others. It makes it so that we are able to remain open to whatever outcomes are going to happen. As long as we know what's important to us, we can work with other people. This is just a call to get back into the place where, you know, for Aries, the drive and the passion that you have will be in a place where you don't need to control an outcome, because you know at the end of the day, it'll take a shape that reflects what's important to you. Okay, so learning flexibility, learning compromise for some of you as well. What you will need to attend to is the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay. So one thing I like to think about when we talk about love or anything is the notion that love is blind. Love is not blind. Love looks with the eyes and is very conscious. As well, someone who knows the full scope of a situation cannot easily be stopped from acting and from moving forward in that situation. There has been a realization, a hard-hitting truth that has catapulted you into a period of ouch, a period of pain, a period of a dark night of the soul. an ego death, a realization of not everything is what you thought it was. The good news, and Spirit wants you to know you've learned those things. Again, this is recalibrating those value systems. This is getting back to what's true for Aries, and what you will need to attend to this season during this solar month of Cancer is to take that information and run forth with it. Really being aware that what you know. I'm so funny. But really like just getting into, that place where you are able to relinquish, or how do I frame this? It's like the pain of those realizations might be lingering, but anytime the Ten of Swords is reversed, instead of being pierced by the swords are falling out. So the truth remains, but the pain will fade. And embrace that so you can do something with the truth that you've realized. What will you need to watch out for? Mindful be avoiding. Ace of Swords. Okay. Entertaining new ideas necessarily. You've spent a long time honing your value system. You've spent a long time valuing, or honing in on it's honing in on the value of what those information downloads have been for you. So don't allow yourself to get distracted with new things. Work on what's on your plate. Don't be distracted. Don't, be aware that there will be mental overload that will be trying to happen. Staying in your heart as much as possible will be very, very helpful for you. To stay true to those things. This can also be a battle of the wits. Engaging in gossip is not your friend this season, ever, but especially this season. Being aware that even though you can outthink some people because you know your ish, you know what you're talking about, don't forget your heart in that process. The sign of a truly wise person is knowing what someone is ready to hear, what someone is capable of hearing, and just doing that, not info dumping per se. Positive outcome should you take this. It's Three of Pentacles reverse, High Priestess reverse, and King of Cups reverse. Okay. Girl, don't info dump. Don't think your perspective is necessarily, don't allow stubbornness to get in the way of having productive conversations. As well as like allowing yourself to, be back in, being good with you. It's kind of what I'm feeling with that. Like when you're good with you, you can be good with others. That is a positive outcome for you. And that is pretty positive, That's like the name of the game. This is the name of the game. Okay, Aries. So, keeping them short and sweet for these videos because, well, that's just what we're doing. And so we will go ahead and wrap this up now. And I'm just going to pull one oracle card for any remaining messages for Aries, anything that needs to be said, anything left unsaid. How can Aries work with this energy? Building blocks reversed. And 2C. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So, Aries. The collapse of your value system is imminent. Yeah, there's something that was once built, but it was not built to last. And, it's okay to detach from that process when you need to. It's okay to literally go to sea, let yourself out of the house. I'm going to read the description for this card because it is It's really beautiful, and my words don't work the way that the author's words do. Also, numbers are very challenging today. Not a binary thing. Okay. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, the natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life? It is. It is. When events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless. This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to be doing right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Hell yeah, that is a nice affirmation for you. Okay, Aries, I really hope that this resonated. That is it for your reading for Cancer season. If it did resonate, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. I do like moon transit, tarot, daily, whatever stuff. But anyways, you can check it out on my channel. And either way, I will see you on the other side of Aries, or pardon me, Cancer season. Okay, bye.